Carlos Sainz's future in Formula One looks uncertain after a shocking announcement from Audi. What does this mean for his career? Is he at risk of losing his spot in F1? Things are heating up and the implications could be huge. So, let's dive into this video today to know what's next for Sainz after this extreme news from Audi. Formula One news often comes in bursts, much like London buses. Nothing for a while and suddenly, multiple major stories suddenly break at once. This week is no different, with two significant developments that could reshape the driver landscape. One involves Adrien Nei, but Nico Hulkenberg's move is causing a stir in the F1 community. Nico Hulkenberg's career has been a rollercoaster of highs and lows, culminating in a remarkable comeback with Audi's new project starting in 2025. Hulkenberg, once left adrift by Renault in 2020 and only managing occasional substitute appearances, has secured a long-term deal with Audi. This move is a personal victory for Hulkenberg and a significant shake-up for the F1 driver market. Kevin Magnussen at Haas and Nico Hulkenberg have shown distinctive trajectories in Formula One, but Hulkenberg's recent move to Audi is particularly significant. Since his debut in 2010, Hulkenberg has been recognized for his consistency and reliability despite the elusive race win and the unenviable record of most races without a victory, a title previously held by Andre de Cesaris. Hulkenberg's announcement and future prospects. In a statement announcing his move, the 36-year-old Hulkenberg expressed enthusiasm about joining Audi, especially as it marks a significant commitment by a German manufacturer to Formula One. For Hulkenberg, representing a factory team that boasts a power unit made in Germany is not just an honor, but also a strategic alignment that feels like a match made in heaven. This move is beneficial for both parties, with no apparent compromises. By joining Audi, Hulkenberg not only gets to represent his country, but also becomes the experienced figurehead of the team, potentially placing him in a better position than he was in at his previous teams, Sauber and Haas. This transition could provide him with improved resources and support, enhancing his ability to perform and succeed in races. As discussions continue about who will join Hulkenberg at Audi, the impact of this move on the driver market is undeniable. Hulkenberg's shift to Audi underlines the dynamic nature of Formula One, where drivers seek opportunities that align with their career goals, and teams look for drivers who can advance their competitive edge. Further, as Formula One prepares for the 2025 season, Audi's recruitment of Nico Hulkenberg is a significant development. By choosing an experienced German driver known for his steady hand and consistent performance, Audi seems to be taking a page from Aston Martin's playbook. Aston Martin had previously brought in Sebastian Vettel, whose leadership and experience were invaluable in building a solid foundation for the team. Audi aims to replicate this success by leveraging Hulkenberg's extensive F1 experience as they enter the sport. The integration of Hulkenberg into Audi's F1 project is seen as a strategic advantage, especially against customer teams using Ferrari engines. If Audi can successfully develop a competitive power unit from the start, it could have an immediate edge over its rivals. Audi's chief executive, Andreas Seidl, has expressed enthusiasm about Hulkenberg's return to Formula One with Audi, emphasizing that his role will be crucial in developing the car and building the team's dynamics. The impact on the F1 driver market. With Hulkenberg's seat confirmed, the 2025 F1 driver market is beginning to take shape. His long-term contract aligns with the new regulations, setting a precedent for other teams. Currently, half of the available seats for 2025 are filled, with drivers like Hulkenberg securing positions well into the future. This leaves most of the remaining open seats towards the back of the grid, notably at teams like Alpine. Meanwhile, teams like McLaren, Ferrari, Aston Martin and presumably Red Bull have their lineups nearly confirmed, with Mercedes reserving one seat for Kimi Antonelli. As Audi steps up its involvement in Formula One, the second seat alongside the new team is becoming highly sought after. This presents a unique opportunity for drivers wanting to be part of a promising project. With the market's dynamics, the decision of who will join Audi is under intense speculation. Given that the team's strategy appears focused on a long-term build, the choice will likely reflect a commitment to fostering a strong team foundation. Turning to Haas, the future of Kevin Magnussen remains uncertain. Although a seasoned team member, his performance has been overshadowed since Nico Hulkenberg's arrival. With Haas under new leadership from team principal Ao Kamatsu, there's potential for significant changes. This situation might lead to both seats becoming available, signaling a fresh direction for the team as they might seek to rejuvenate their lineup with new talent. It's widely speculated that Oliver Beeman, currently a Ferrari junior, might fill one of the Haas seats as a stepping stone, giving him the Formula One exposure needed to further his career, possibly setting him up as a successor to Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes. The experienced Magnussen could potentially remain to provide stability and mentorship to Beeman. However, rumors also suggest that Alpine drivers are exploring options to exit their current setups, potentially eyeing a move to Haas, adding another layer of intrigue to the driver market. As Haas considers its future lineup, the team faces a crucial decision, bringing in experienced drivers or taking a risk with newer talent. Given past experiences, it's unlikely that Haas will opt for two rookies again, though stranger things have certainly happened in the unpredictable world of Formula One. A wise move for Haas could be to explore the availability of seasoned drivers like Valtteri Bottas, who may be leaving Sauber and could bring a consistent performance to the team, complementing the promising but less experienced Oliver Beeman. For Audi, deciding who will partner with Nico Hulkenberg offers a range of possibilities. Current options include retaining drivers already with the team, such as Bottas, who brings a wealth of experience from his time with a Constructors' Championship-winning team. Another potential candidate is Zhou, a driver who has shown flashes of significant talent and brings substantial market value with his large home audience in China. The Carlos Sainz factor. A major talking point in the driver market is Carlos Sainz, who has been let go by Ferrari despite strong performances. His availability from 2025 makes him a highly attractive option for Audi. A lineup of Hulkenberg and Sainz could position Audi as a team with one of the strongest driver pairings in Formula One, combining experience with proven skill. However, Sainz must act quickly if he hopes to secure this spot. Audi's recent commitment to Hulkenberg might lead them to consider pairing him with a younger, perhaps less proven driver to balance the team dynamics. The possibility of Audi choosing not to sign Carlos Sainz, despite his credentials, might be controversial and stir significant debate among fans and commentators alike. While Carlos Sainz, soon to be a former Ferrari driver, is undoubtedly one of the most talented drivers available and has familial ties that would make him a great fit for Audi, there's another driver who might be an even better choice for that seat: Théo Pourchaire. The current F2 champion and a Sauber driver, Pourchaire has long been seen as destined for Formula One. The question is whether he will secure a seat, but when. Pourchaire's talent is evident. He has a remarkable ability to adapt quickly to new challenges. This was showcased during one of the most impressive IndyCar debuts in recent history, where he advanced from 22nd to 11th place and earned the trophy for the most overtakes over the weekend. He was called to replace the injured David Malukas, proving his capability in high-pressure situations. This year's Formula One season has seen a lack of rookies, a gap highlighted by the excitement surrounding drivers like Beeman. Sauber now has the opportunity to introduce one of the sport's most exciting young talents into F1. Pourchaire has met every expectation set by his team, and his successful stint in IndyCar further demonstrates that he is a worthwhile investment for Audi's future projects. Pourchaire is not just deserving of an F1 seat, his recent performances suggest he could play a pivotal role in shaping Audi's future in Formula One. If Carlos Sainz does join Nico Hulkenberg at Audi, it would undoubtedly create a powerful initial lineup, potentially one of the best to kickstart the team's ambitions in Formula One. However, Sauber should also consider a strategic placement for Théo Pourchaire within the F1 grid to prepare him for future roles at the top level, especially once Hulkenberg decides to retire. Sauber might explore options to have Pourchaire gain valuable experience with other teams like Alpine, Haas, or even Williams, where he could replace Sargent, who ranked below him in the junior formulas. Pourchaire has demonstrated remarkable talent and dedication to the Sauber name and seems poised to be a significant asset for Audi in the future once they aim for higher standings in the championship. While a Sainz-Hulkenberg pairing would be strong right out of the gate, integrating Porsche into F1 through another team could be smart, ensuring he's ready to step up when the time comes. This approach would not only secure Audi's current needs, but also their future prospects in the sport. So, would you prefer Sainz and Hulkenberg to start, or do you see Porsche as deserving of a shot in F1 now? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe for more.